Tigers leading 3-0.
Wow, Henry, I'm surprised we got that to work. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Big thanks to Andrew. Put in a lot of hard work.
Yes.
Running back and forth to get the Wi-Fi password.
Henry, I'm dripping in sweat right now.
I don't blame you. It looked like a hard task.
It definitely was. But now we're straight. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should be good. Hopefully we'll be good all night long.
Yeah. All right. There's Kelly with the miss. Chomsky with the rebound, and here's Norberg. Norberg uses Chalice's screen. Into Chalice. Out to McKay. Pump fakes. Crane. Crane down the baseline. McCann. Ball stolen by Zinner. Her layup. Good.
Henry, one thing we talked about a lot after FRA at USN was how quick the Panthers played, and definitely seeing some of that tonight.
What her situation is, but we'll see how the Tigers can adapt as the Panthers going to get called for the travel there.
Peters being out, that's definitely a big loss for the Tigers. Some really good performances from her.
Yeah, definitely the Tigers' main guard, see who can fill that role. Panthers are known to press, as they are doing now. Here's Crane over the half-court mark. Down the baseline, over to Chalice in the corner. Chomsky from three. Good! Tigers are on the board. Here's FRA pushing it up and forth quickly.
Chomsky's been really good from behind the arc this season, especially in the last couple of games.
Johnson's floater no good. Crane to Chalice. Gonna be fouled on the shot attempt by Kelly. 2 shots for Madeline Chalice. Sorry for the interesting camera angle we got going on here.
Can barely see one side of the court.
Couldn't
And
see.
we are having some Wi-Fi challenges. I'm currently using my hotspot for the Wi-Fi.
Chalice goes 0 for 2. Zinner from the corner. Gadzi, good for 3. It's Crane. Chomsky loses the ball to Gadzi. Passes it to Pardue. Gets her own rebound. Good for 2. 30-second timeout. Coach O. Gonna get to the box here real quick.
Henry, 11-3 lead for the Panthers right now. Was it a full timeout or a half
30
time?
second, yeah.
30 seconds. So I really think Coach Olson's just trying to, rally the team right now and try and make a good run. Maybe 5-point run. Definitely put the Tigers back in this game.
Yeah, and Andrew and I, just on another note, Andrew and I got here a little early, and we saw JV boys able to take down the Panthers and by about 10 points, I think.
Yeah.
And, get back to play here. Gonna be Tigers ball. Norberg trapped in the corner, finds Crane to Chomsky. Chomsky, good move to get across half to Chalice. Gonna be blocked by Pardue.
Looks like, was she fouled there?
I think just out of bounds.
A little bit of contact.
Yeah. Chalice finds McKay. To Chomsky. Her 3. Good!
Chomsky
Tessa Chomsky, 2 for 2.
has all of the Tigers' points tonight. off of the 3 ball.
Pardue, no good. Shallows rebounds to Crane. Crane pushing it up the floor. Great move. He's double teamed. Trying to fight through the defense. Jump ball. Stay Tigers ball on that end of the floor. Here's Crane to Norberg. Chomsky. See if we can get a heat check here. Pick and roll pass, no good, but Tessa gets the ball on the loose ball. It's going to be out of bounds on USN.
Looks like that call could have gone either way. Really a 50-50 ball.
Yeah. Here's Pardue. Zinner. Zinner really their first choice guard, as we saw last matchup. That's Johnson, good for 2.
Henry, we were both really impressed by her play and went on to find out that she has multiple Division I offers as a freshman.
Yeah, really young, well-rounded team, the Panthers. Here's Crane. Her drive, stopped, layup, no good. Pardue on the fast break, pump fakes, no good on the layup. Gonna be tipped out of bounds by Gadsey, Tiger ball. Good times. That's Crane. Norberg.
Crane definitely one of the best ball handlers on the team for the Tigers.
Yeah, really skilled. As McKay's good for 2.
Oh!
Zinner went down hard, but no good. No foul.
It's a good Euro step.
Norberg, long 2. No good off the back of the rim. Now Zinner once more pushing it up the floor. Johnson, long 3.
Whoa.
Wow. Wow. Clearly has the green light from coach.
It's a very long 3.
It's the inbound pass intercepted by Johnson. Zinner one-handed pass to Vlahouse. Good for 2. Wow.
Really good ball movement from the Panthers early on.
That was a phenomenal pass. Crane, into McKay. Little under the basket. Chomsky. 3. No good. Missed to the right a little bit there.
We saw Tess make both 3s she took earlier tonight, so definitely don't hate that shot. I love that shot, in fact.
Little heat check.
Just like LeBron last night, Henry.
It's a great performance. 42 points, 17 rebounds, 8 assists from LeBron.
Wow. Got the stat line.
Been bragging about it quite a bit today.
Oh, yeah.
Gadsey to Vlahouse. I believe it's going to be Little who's going to get called for the foul. Sorry, McKay. Vlahouse. Johnson, corner 3. No good. Sorry if you can't see that bottom corner there.
Definitely an interesting setup being in the corner here.
You'll just have to believe me when I say that Johnson took the shot from there. Norberg driving. Little miscommunication, going the other way.
Oh.
Gadsey missed the initial attempt, then missed the putback. FRA gonna get called for the foul there.
Henry, the Panthers scoreboard is a little more confusing than our scoreboard. I got confused by our scoreboard, so see how this will work out.
Here's Crane. Gadsby gonna get called for the block, or push, sorry. It's 2 for her on back-to-back plays, I believe. Crane. Her pass tips. Johnson on the fast break to Zinner. Good for 2. Norberg. Pass deflected out of bounds by Kelly. Will remain USN's ball.
1.8 to go. Definitely want to see a shot here.
Norberg. Not able to put up the shot in time. First quarter, Tigers down by a score of 22-8. Andrew, what have you seen so far?
Henry, I've seen some really fast-paced play by the Panthers and the USN Tigers. You know, Tessa Chomsky shot the 3-ball great so far tonight, 2 for 3. And then the other points come from a left-handed layup by Margaret McKay. So Tigers really go into their 2 main scorers without Uma Peters. And tonight definitely a big factor as to why the Tigers have a deficit right now. I think, you know, to overcome that deficit, you know, how do you beat pace with more pace?
Yeah.
So you gotta try to play even faster, but at the same time play USN's game.
Yeah, I think
whole time.
A really big key for USN today will be the defensive rebounding. I think if you want to catch team off guard, you really just need to push up the floor as fast as possible on those defensive rebounds, especially considering FRA looks like they're going to be playing in a full court press for a decent amount this game. So it's going to be a little hard to catch them off guard after points. I'm going to mute up real quick for the copyright music.
We're back.
We're back. They're a little more liberal with their music, yeah. We normally only have it during halftime as Norberg gets a steal. Zinner able to steal it right back. Maybe, not sure if he got possession, but Zinner is going to get called for the foul as she dove for the loose ball. Her first. Norberg to McKay, but pass tipped out by Maddox. McKay able to regain control. Crane drives. Her layup, no good. Kelly with the rebound. Zinner pushing up quickly once more. Gonna be a foul on the floor on Dawkins.
Henry, one thing we noticed before this game started was the setup that FRA Broadcasting had. Very nice.
Yes, Zinner's 3, no good. Maybe one day we'll get that high tech. But I'm happy like this for now.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Crane. Norberg. McKay screens. Crane. Tigers really taking their time on offense here. Stripped by Kelly. Gonna be called for the. Interesting. Anderson, more pace. Looks like they're gonna take the opposite route.
I don't hate it. You know,
yeah, I think if it's either make it fast or make it slow.
Henry, I think there's a reason I'm not a head coach.
Johnson slipped trying to grab Zinner's pass. Get called for the travel. Going right back the other way. Tigers center. Vlahos. Pardue. Johnson's three. In and out. No good.
Henry, I wasn't surprised to see her pull that quick three. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes more of those later this game. Henry, you looked confused by the call.
No, not confused. I was looking for Tess Chomsky briefly, but she was just blending in with the scorers table, waiting to check in. I was worried she had left the room, but it's okay. It's Norberg. Okay. Thompson drives. Call for the travel. Before the dribble. Been a bit of an issue for the Tigers all season. Just those
turnovers.
Silly mistakes. But. Pardue to Johnson. Zinner uses the screen. Driving down the baseline. A great Euro step for two.
Wow.
Just a really impressive player.
Wow.
Norberg. Uses the screen. Great pass. But Pardue tipped it from behind. Out of bounds. It'll stay USN ball. Shallows. Norberg, but Johnson tried to save it. It's gonna stay USN ball.
Henry, that was a loud block. Almost sounded like a volleyball spot.
To Chomsky. Nice handles here from Chomsky. Has to pass that out in the end. Norberg, her drive, gets open, but passes it out to Chomsky. Norberg drive tipped out of her hands by Pardue, and here's Pardue with the layup on the fast break. Good for two. Gonna be timeout Tigers.
Henry, one thing I've noticed tonight is the Tigers just haven't been able to get good looks.
Yeah.
I think I really like the pick and roll that USN has run in the last couple of games, and we've seen less of that tonight. We saw one or two in the first quarter. Why do you think the Tigers have abandoned?
Yeah, I think really it just has to do with the personnel right now. Peter's missing, but I think it's been nice to see some other players get a chance to handle the ball more. I don't think I knew how well Crane and Chomsky handled the ball. Crane been doing a really good job of getting around her defenders all night, and we'll see if she can continue. Tigers yet to score when we came out of that first timeout, but have held the quarter break. But still, sorry, gonna mute it for the music.
Oh.
All right, we're back. Whoever's running the music really keeping me on my toes there.
Yeah.
Norberg, double team. Zinner with the steal. Chauncey contesting the fast break, but layup, good for two.
Panthers lead is up to 20 break layups.
Chomsky thought about the shot. By Maddox. Johnson, fast break layup. Once again, good for two.
I predicted it, Henry.
Maybe we should try and jinx it next time instead of predicting it. McKay drives. Her shot blocked. Able to regain possession as Shallows drives down the baseline. Gonna be fouled by Maddox on the shot attempt. Shallows to the line once again.
Okay, Henry. Is it number 4's first foul or number 1's fourth foul?
I think, well, judging it was, they don't have a number 1. I think it's, and they just changed it too. I think it's number 4 second foul.
Yeah, definitely more confusing than our scoreboard setup. As Dawkins and Crane check in for the Tigers. Henry, does it sound like the Panthers stole our chant?
I think it's a pretty popular one, but maybe. As Chalice's second shot was good. Now it's Zinner once more. Gonna be saying her name quite frequently tonight. Johnson to Pardue. Her layup good after a pump fake. Now it's Crane. McKay wide open in the basket. No good. And now it's Johnson. Her layup no good. Kelly rebounds. Gonna be Crane called for the push there on the loose ball.
Henry, I gotta say, this is not bad for a broadcast suite. The only complaint.
Yeah, right in view of our camera setup. As Zinner goes down. Gonna be Gadsby's 3, no good. Put back good, however, 2 points. The Panthers eased up on the press a little bit here in the late first half. Chomsky to McKay. Little drives on the baseline. Out to Crane. Gonna be, whoa, interesting call. I thought it was out on Zinner. Gonna be called out on the Tigers. Gonna be going the opposite way.
Henry, I do believe that ref was one of the VGA refs.
You had quite a big issue with the VGA refs.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Here's Zinner.
Henry, if she goes any more towards the corner, the camera will be able to see her.
Maybe we should just tell all the players not to go to that side of the court.
Perfect.
Kelly pump fakes. One-handed layup, no good. Out of bounds, Tigers ball. Crane. Chomsky. Loses the ball, but USN able to regain it. It's Little. Her layup no good. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up again. Good.
Henry, I thought Little might have been fouled on the first shot, but able to make her put back.
Wow. Gadsby, good for 3. She's really not afraid to let it fly.
Long 3 yet again.
Yeah. Chomsky, 3 of her own. No. Gonna be a timeout for the Panthers.
Henry, I wonder if they're gonna get the music going quicker this time.
Maybe, yeah. Have to get the mute button ready.
Yep.
Tigers look decent since we came out of the timeout. I think getting some more open chances and doing a good job on defense. Hustling pretty well.
Yeah, Tigers, half timeout, so both teams are gonna stay standing.
Yeah.
One thing I like about USN more is we have our scope. There it is.
For some reason, they're always playing it at the very little last 15 seconds of the timeouts, not throughout the whole thing.
Henry, the music guy cut me off mid-sentence.
I forget what you were saying.
I do too.
It's okay, probably wasn't important. It's Gadsby. Thought about the 3, but holds back. And it's Zinner. Uses the screen, shoots it. Good for 3. Once more.
Henry, you said it earlier, but Zinner, that's a name you'll be saying a lot tonight.
Yeah. Here's Chomsky. Her pass deflected by Zinner with the steal. Gadsby in the corner. 3-ball. Good.
Panthers really shot the 3-ball really well tonight.
Yeah, really, really impressive team all around. Pretty small team, decently small team too.
Yeah, and a lot of freshmen in their lineup, so they'll be good for the next couple of years.
Yeah,
especially as these players develop and get better.
Zinner to Gadsby. Flahos. Zinner cross court to Gadsby. Heard 3.
No good.
No good.
But it didn't matter because the ref waved it off.
We'll see if we can get a few words in before the music starts to play. Right now, Tigers.
Both teams have to go out the same door. This game gets chirpy. Might not be too well.
Hopefully no bad blood quite yet.
Henry, I think we should break now and kind of do analysis at the end of the half. So we'll break for halftime now. welcome back. Oh, music's still going. All right, now the music's off.
There we go.
Pump faked us.
It's going to be out of bounds on FRA. Tigers ball. Norberg. Chomsky.
Henry, now this time we might be able to see some USN baskets with how close the basket is.
Here's Crane. McKay. Great pass into Chomsky. Chomsky fouled by Gadsey. Believe that's her third.
A great pass and also a great cut by Tessa Chomsky to find the open layup and then get fouled this season.
No good after grab the rebound. Never mind. Gonna be confused about that call. I think maybe Kelly had control and stepped out of bounds. Tigers ball.
Not too sure what the call was as well.
McKay. Out. Here's Shallows. Into McKay. McKay gonna get called for the travel. First half.
Henry, I don't know if the camera can see it, but in those windows over there, the boys team is
getting some pregame stretching in. Yeah, I can see him moving a little bit back there.
Crane hit the ground hard there.
Tigers ball. Chomsky. A little sneaky pass into Crane. She's stripped on the drive by Kelly, but Crane got the last touch. Center.
Henry, we didn't have a chance to talk during half, but we were both really impressed by the Panthers in the first half. Yeah. Their pace, and it looks like the Tigers have controlled the pace so far here in this second half, in this first minute.
It's gonna be over and back on the Tigers. Panthers ball.
I thought Zenner might have tipped that, but the refs see it differently than me most of the time.
Yeah, definitely not an anomaly there.
Yeah.
Kelly swings it to Gadsey. Zinner pump fakes, drives. Pardue shot no good, gets her own rebound, puts it up, fouled on the putback, and one. I will say Zinner, although she's the star of this FRA team, I'd say definitely not a selfish player at all. Really makes the extra pass very often.
Yeah, not at all. Able to find those extra passes very easily.
And Pardue's free throw good, and we'll go into a timeout here. Not much basketball played yet. Andrew, what have you seen so far?
I've seen the Tigers really dictating the pace to start this minute and holding the
some cross-court flips there.
Yeah, wow. And we'll turn back now, but I've seen, the Tigers have some really good defense so far tonight, especially in this second half.
Crane. After the break.
Henry, no music that time.
Yeah. Thought he was going to get us there at the end, but
thought he was too.
Chomsky. McKay, corner. Out to Norberg. Chalos. McKay in the corner. Her pass tipped by Zinner. Crane able to regain control. Her three, I believe, No good. Over the rim. Zinner, 3-ball. No good. Kelly fought hard for the rebound. Gonna be a jump ball. Pretty aggressive play there, yeah.
Threw Nordberg to the floor there.
Gonna remain Panthers ball. Zinner on the inbound. Into Pardue, who gets to the easy layup. It's Crane.
Henry, we haven't seen Crane take a lot of three-pointers this season. Ooh, it came out of it fouled there.
Yeah, I thought so too. Zinner going the other way quickly. Gazzi, her three, no good.
Panthers come out a little bit colder this half, shooting the ball.
Pardue, mid-range, good for 2. Andrew's always jinxing us up here.
If I start talking good about them, will they play bad?
I feel like we haven't really had a lot of bad to say about them, though.
Really well-rounded team.
Norberg, great move to get past Johnson. Finds Chomsky in the corner, 3, no good. Started off really good from beyond the arc, but struggling a little bit recently. Johnson swings it cross court to Gadzzi. Gadzzi once more, her 3. No good as Chalos goes down hard. Looks to be okay. Crane pushing him forward. McKay quickly. McKay's layup, good. Zinner. Gadzzi